Hey y'all, welcome to Born Talk with Team Begnaud. We had several people reach out with different questions, and we thought that this would be the fastest way to get those questions answered. So here is our first.
Topic. So with that, we're going to start with skin and hair. We get asked tons of questions on it on a regular basis. I think if you any kind of social media, it's always a popular topic. So we thought we'd just go over what we do, what works best for us. One of the things we'll say is figure out what works for you. Try different products, talk to different individuals, but everybody's born and schedule and how they do things is slightly different, and that's okay. We tried a ton of different things in the beginning, and we found things that have worked for us and how we like to do it. So,
With that being said, very early on in our girls' show career, we discovered Jimmy Naturals. We have tried other products in the past, but we tend to be a Jimmy Naturals family. We will always have Jimmy Naturals in our Born. We love the fact that it's all natural. We love everything that Nick stands for. It has a lot of positive benefits, especially down here in Southern Louisiana with all the bugs and everything else. Jimmy Naturals is something that you will hear us really talk about a lot, but it's worked for us.
exactly. When we first got into this, or back into the show pig thing and the show world, it kind of seemed like there was two tracks, and you had individuals and families that we're gonna wash with some type of shampoo every day, and keep these animals as clean as they can on a daily basis. And then you had the other ones who maybe didn't do that until they led up right into a show, and we kind of fell into that category. We typically only wash with some type of a shampoo, generally on Sundays, which is kind of our deep clean day. And the days in between that, we're just simply rinsing, applying oils and conditioners, rinsing off, blowing, keeping them clean, but we're not actually using a shampoo to do any of that. And we find that just helps with dry skin and making sure they're not getting flaky and stripping out any of those kind of natural oils. And we're just using the conditioners and oils to keep that in the skin.
So when we do wash on Sundays, we like to use Jimmy Suds. Whenever we first brought Jimmy Suds into the barn, I did not love it. We didn't have the spray top. I felt like the kids were using a lot of products to try to make it foam up. So someone had told us to try a spray top because it is a sulfate-free shampoo. What that means is that it keeps all the dirt and grime out, but all the natural oils in. But the second you put a sprayer on it, it'll foam right up. This also helps the kids with how much product they're actually using. And that made a world of difference. And Kaylin mentioned that the kids like to blow the pigs. I wanted to mention that you don't need an expensive Sullivan's blower whenever you're starting out. An Amazon blower works